Hey guys, welcome back to the NicKey Performance channel. What we have for you today is a 2020 ZL1 Camaro 10-speed automatic with the factory stock LT4. Now this particular car came to us with the, I believe it's a 4.5-inch Rotofab as opposed to the Big Gulp, which we ultimately use to help these things breathe more air. We really like the Rotofabs. They're a sturdy build and they work. They make great power, and you can install a standard Rotofab on a ZL1, the non-Big Gulp, and the car does not require a tune. So this car is going to make a little bit more power than stock because of the Rotofab has been added. It is a good performance mod, and to those of you that like the increased sound volume, you also get a little bit more blower sound by opening up the air box. And so this particular car, Riverside Blue 2020 ZL1 Camaro, is in for a NicKey Stage I Super Camaro conversion, and those are packages that we develop. And for us, Stage 1 means external bolt-ons. So in this case, this car is going to be getting our NicKey Edition 2-inch primary headers going into an X-pipe and into a full American Racing header exhaust system. And we also ceramic coat the whole system to help with heat management. It will be receiving the larger Rotofab. We are going to be putting a Nick Williams throttle body along with a ported blower. We are going to be changing the pulleys. In this case, we are going to install a ATI Damper, which greatly helps reduce and absorb the harmonic issues with the LT4 engines, and that allows us to put a larger pulley ring at the bottom to overdrive the supercharger, and we will be using a 12% overdrive pulley ring on this to drive the supercharger a little bit harder, spin it a little faster, pump some more air. We are also going to be installing a 170-degree thermostat to help us with a little bit of heat management. And of course, it is going to have a NicKey custom tune. So what we do is we will be baselining the car here on the dyno today. We've got a pretty good idea of what these cars do because we've done so many of them, but we like to show the customer, here's where the car is at. And it's also a check for us to make sure that there are no issues with the way the vehicle is operating. These engines do have some inherent issues with them, and we do check for those issues while we are running the car on the dyno. The 1-to-1 gear, which gives us the truest rear wheel horsepower rating, is 7th gear. So we'll be running the car in 7th gear. While we're tuning, we do the runs in a lower gear just because we want to take it easy on the transmission clutches. We will be tuning both the ECU and the transmission control module to get this car exactly where it needs to be. We've got Sean on the controls of the computer and the car today. And let's see what it does.